In the realm of personal finance, we frequently encounter dilemmas. Should we save or spend, focus on paying off debt or investing, or get ready for emergencies or address immediate expenses? It's easy to feel disoriented in this financial labyrinth. Many of us find ourselves uncertain, wondering where to start and how to make the best financial decisions for both the present and the future. In the midst of this uncertainty, individuals like Dave Ramsey, a renowned financial expert with decades of experience, offer straightforward and practical guidance. Ramsey is widely recognized for helping millions of individuals manage their finances, get out of debt, build wealth, and achieve financial independence. This guide will delve into 8 essential principles that Dave Ramsey advocates to help individuals achieve financial success. By applying these strategies, you can enhance your financial situation, create lasting stability, and move closer to financial freedom. Here are 8 principles by Dave Ramsey that will surely guide you to financial success. Number 1, paying yourself first. One of Ramsey's core teachings revolves around the concept of paying yourself first. Prioritizing your own financial well-being before addressing other expenses ensures that your savings grow consistently. Rather than saving what's left after paying bills and making discretionary purchases, Ramsey advises that you set aside a portion of your income immediately when you receive it. By treating savings as an essential bill, like your rent or mortgage, you ensure that your future is never neglected. Ramsey often recommends starting with 15% of your income, but the key point is consistency. No matter your income level, allocating a fixed percentage of your earnings will help you develop the habit of saving regularly. This is particularly important for those who tend to live paycheck to paycheck. Even if you feel like you can't save much at first, starting small and building the habit is crucial. Over time, your savings will compound, setting you on the path toward financial security and independence. Consider setting up an automatic transfer to a high-yield savings account each time you get paid. This automates the process and helps you build a financial cushion without having to think about it. Number 2, establish a safety net. Ramsey is a strong advocate for the importance of having an emergency fund, a financial buffer designed to protect you when life throws unexpected challenges your way. This could be anything from a job loss, medical emergency, or sudden car repair. Without an emergency fund, these unexpected events can easily send you spiraling into debt. Ramsey recommends starting with a modest goal, $1,000. This may not cover every emergency, but it's a great start and can provide immediate relief for smaller, more common issues. Once you've achieved this initial target, you can work towards a more robust emergency fund, one that can cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Why this range? 3 months' worth of expenses can give you enough breathing room to handle most temporary financial disruptions, like a short period of unemployment. 6 months of expenses provides even more security, which can be especially comforting for those with more volatile incomes, like freelancers or small business owners. Your emergency fund should be kept in a highly liquid, easily accessible account, like a savings account, so you can access it quickly when needed. While some people may be tempted to invest these funds for potential higher returns, Ramsey cautions against this. Emergency funds aren't about earning interest. They're about protecting you from financial disaster. Number 3, establish a financial plan. One of Ramsey's famous quotes is, "A budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went." This idea captures the importance of being proactive with your finances. A well-constructed budget allows you to track your income and expenses, making sure that every dollar is working for you. A budget doesn't have to be restrictive. Instead, think of it as a way to gain control over your finances and allocate funds for things that matter most to you, whether that's paying off debt, saving for a vacation, or investing for retirement. Ramsey advocates for a zero-based budget, where every dollar you earn is assigned a specific task. At the end of the month, There should be no extra money lying around, as every dollar has been given a purpose, whether it's saving, investing, or spending. Creating a budget can feel intimidating at first, but there are plenty of tools and apps available today to make the process simpler. Whether you prefer the old-fashioned method of writing down expenses or using a digital tool like Ramsey's Every Dollar, the most important part is sticking to the budget and adjusting as needed. Tracking your expenses daily or weekly can provide valuable insight into where your money goes and help you identify areas where you can cut back. For example, you might realize that a significant portion of your income is being spent on dining out or subscription services you rarely use. Identifying these money leaks allows you to redirect those funds toward your bigger financial goals. Number 4. Get rid of high-interest debt. Debt can be a major obstacle to achieving financial success, and Ramsey is known for his aggressive stance on eliminating it, especially high-interest debt, like credit card balances. One of Ramsey's most famous pieces of advice is, if you live like no one else now, later you can live like no one else. In other words, by making sacrifices today to pay off debt, you'll be in a much better financial position in the future. Ramsey's debt snowball method is one of his most popular strategies for getting out of debt. The debt snowball method involves listing all your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of interest rate, and paying off the smallest one first. The idea is to gain momentum as you eliminate small debts, which gives you the motivation and confidence to tackle the larger ones. While some critics argue that it might make more mathematical sense to pay off high-interest debts first, Ramsey believes that the psychological boost from eliminating smaller debts faster is more effective for most people. After all, personal finance isn't just about numbers, it's about behavior. Once you've paid off your debts, you'll free up a significant portion of your income that can now be redirected towards savings, investments, and building wealth. This shift is crucial for achieving financial freedom, as debt can feel like an anchor, preventing you from reaching your financial goals. Number 5. Plan for tomorrow. Investing for the future is a critical component of wealth building, and Ramsey encourages individuals to invest early and consistently. His recommended benchmark is to save 15% of your household income for retirement. Whether you're contributing to a 401k, an IRA, or a mix of investment accounts, the key is to start as soon as possible. Ramsey emphasizes the power of compound interest, which is often described as the 8th wonder of the world. The earlier you begin investing, the more time your money has to grow. Even small contributions can add up to significant sums over time due to compounding. For example, if you start investing $500 a month at age 25, you could have over $1 million by the time you retire at 65, assuming an average annual return of 7%. Ramsey advises a long-term approach to investing, avoiding the temptation to chase quick returns or engage in risky speculative ventures. His preferred investment vehicles are growth stock mutual funds, which offer diversification and the potential for steady growth over time. By spreading your investments across multiple mutual funds, you reduce risk while still capturing the benefits of market growth. He also stresses the importance of staying the course during market downturns. While it can be tempting to pull your money out of the market when stocks are falling, this often leads to locking in losses. Instead, Ramsey advises continuing to invest through the highs and lows, trusting that the market will recover over time. Number 6. Keep cash flow steady. While investing is a critical part of building wealth, Ramsey also highlights the importance of maintaining liquidity, having accessible cash on hand for emergencies or opportunities. This prevents you from needing to liquidate long-term investments, like retirement funds, at inopportune times. Your fully funded emergency fund, which covers 3 to 6 months of living expenses, serves as your financial safety net. This allows you to handle unexpected events, such as a job loss or medical emergency, without derailing your long-term financial plan. In addition to your emergency fund, maintaining a healthy level of cash reserves can also provide flexibility. For instance, having cash available allows you to take advantage of unexpected investment opportunities, like purchasing a property or making a major business decision. It also ensures you won't need to rely on high-interest credit cards or loans when an emergency strikes. Number 7. Delegate when necessary. Though Ramsey encourages people to take control of their finances, he also acknowledges the importance of seeking help when necessary. For example, if your taxes are complicated or you're unsure about your investment strategy, hiring a tax advisor or financial planner can be a wise decision. By delegating tasks that fall outside of your expertise, you can avoid costly mistakes and focus on areas where your strengths lie. Hiring professionals for specific tasks can also save you time, allowing you to concentrate on your career, family, or other aspects of your financial plan. However, it's important to find trustworthy advisors who align with your financial goals and values. Ramsey advocates working with professionals who follow the same debt-free, long-term wealth-building principles that he promotes. Number 8. Organize your expenses. Ramsey stresses the importance of developing a spending plan that aligns with your financial goals. He advocates for the use of a zero-based budget, where every dollar you earn has a purpose. By organizing your expenses and assigning each dollar a job, you can prevent unnecessary spending and ensure that your money is working toward your future. A zero-based budget requires discipline, but it also provides flexibility. If your income increases or your priorities shift, the budget allows you to adjust accordingly. For example, if you get a raise or find yourself with extra cash, you can allocate that additional income toward paying off debt, increasing savings, or investing more heavily in your retirement fund. This approach also helps you avoid the common pitfall of lifestyle inflation, spending more simply because you earn more. One of the key advantages of a zero-based budget is that it forces you to be intentional with your spending. Instead of mindlessly spending money on things that don't add value to your life, you consciously direct every dollar towards something that aligns with your short or long-term financial goals. Whether that means paying off a student loan, saving for a down payment on a house, or setting aside money for a dream vacation, every dollar has a job to do. Additionally, this method helps you anticipate irregular or seasonal expenses, like holiday gifts, property taxes, or annual insurance premiums. By planning ahead for these costs and including them in your monthly budget, you avoid the stress of scrambling for funds when the bills arrive. Ramsey's zero-based budgeting also incorporates a category for fun or discretionary spending, recognizing that a budget doesn't have to mean depriving yourself of enjoyment. Whether it's dining out, entertainment, or hobbies, budgeting for fun ensures that you can enjoy life while staying on track with your financial goals. Finally, tracking your expenses on a regular basis, whether through a budgeting app, spreadsheet, or pen and paper, is essential to the success of this system. It allows you to see where your money's going, adjust your spending habits if needed, and stay in control of your financial path. Over time, you'll notice how much more empowered and confident you feel with your money, knowing that you have a plan and are actively working toward financial success.